Good morning, everyone. It's another glorious day. It's beautiful here in the old Pueblo. It is Friday. It's Friday, October 27th, 2023. It is 8:30 a.m., which means it is time for us to enjoy a mindful moment. I am Dr. Jonathan Zenz. I am the senior minister, the spiritual leader here at Unity of Tucson. And this is the opportunity that we take every single weekday to join together to encourage spiritual practice, to consider a spiritual idea, and then engage in spiritual practice together. And I'm so delighted to share this time with you. Whether you are watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment. Let me know that you are watching. Let me know that you are here. I'm always delighted to see those comments come through. And as they begin to come through, I do want to offer this reminder. You are love. You are light. You are life. You are magnificent. And I'm so grateful that you keep shining your light and sharing your magnificence with the world. Keep doing that, will you, please? Please. No comments so far, but I'm sure that they will come through. But here's what I want to talk about today. I had some ideas around what was speaking to me today, and it actually started with this. I got a message this morning, and it was a message that kind of made me go, It put me into a sense of anticipation for an event that's going to unfold, and I'm being obtuse about it purposefully because, well, I am. But it put me in anticipation about an event that was going to unfold. And what I realized is that as I'm anticipating this event, I have a lack of information. I talked about this last week. I have a lack of information. And so I realized that I was beginning to make up a story in my own mind. And as I begin to make up stories in my mind, well, that can either contribute to anxiety, which for many of us, it might do that. You know, if I'm making up a story that would allow anxiety to be at the core of it, or it can be all as well. What is the story I'm choosing to make up today? And that's the power that we have in the expression of our lives, that we are in complete control. I know some people ride the train of out of control, but we do have complete control over our relationship to the circumstances that we are experiencing. And so the question really is, how do we choose to move forward? And so that kind of led me down the path of thinking about one of my favorite quotes of all time. And it is this: a mystic. So let me ask you this. What do you think a mystic is? And I'm going to think about it for just a moment. And then I'm going to tell you through this quote what I think a mystic is, because I hold firm that this quote holds truth for me. So what is a mystic? The quote is this: a mystic is not a mysterious person, but one who has a deep inner sense of life and unity with the whole. A mystic is not a mysterious person, but one who has a deep inner sense of life and unity with the whole. And I think that we all are practical mystics. Those of us who engage our sense of unity with the whole, that deep inner sense of unity with the whole, we are all practical mystics. We are making practical the mystic experience. How does that resonate with you? What it does for me is it invites me into a greater recognition that I can create constructive outcomes in my life as I actively put to work this inner sense of life and unity. Part of that is the practice of healing, which we work with quite a bit in the New Thought philosophies. And I always go back to that reminder for myself. And again, this is paraphrasing another quote. There is no process of healing. There is no process of healing. Now, we perceive a process because there is a process in healing, which is the time and the energy that we take to get there mentally to allow a healing consciousness to take hold and unfold. How does that feel for you today? And if I relate it back to what I was going through a little bit earlier, the healing is the revealing of the understanding that my anticipation is not the truth. What I'm anticipating as a potential challenging outcome is not the truth. And at the same time, my anticipation of what may be a glorious outcome is not the truth. The only truth that exists is right here and now. And this is the moment that I get to experience the healing. This is the only moment that I get to experience the healing. That will take care of itself. Now, I can set myself up for a positive experience by acknowledging right here and right now that all is well, that I am in that infinite healing consciousness, that I am a practical mystic, that I am in unity. I have a deep sense of life and unity with the whole. So that's what's really resonating with me today, to adopt and accept that as a practical mystic, which we all are, and we can develop that sensibility more and more and more, that as we do that, we are setting ourselves up for constructive, joy-filled living. How does that sound for you? That's what I'm going to pray on today. Before I pray, though, I see that comments have come through, so I want to go through and say hello to Elaine. Grateful to see you this morning, Elaine. Marvis, hello to you. Kelsey, I imagine this is Kelsey, a big San Diego, good morning. Grateful to see you. Sherry, fabulous day to you. Jerry, it is a great quote, isn't it? Yeah, that quote. A mystic is not a mysterious person, but one who has a deep inner sense of life and unity with the whole. And we are that. Good morning all from Beth. Grateful to see you. Good morning from Mexico, watching on the balcony overlooking the ocean. Grateful to be here with you all. And again, you're watching on the Facebook family page, the private group, so I don't know who this is, but know that you are in my consciousness, and grateful to, I can imagine the balcony overlooking the ocean in Mexico. Wayne, howdy to you. Grateful to see you as well. So let's take these ideas, let's concretize them, let's solidify them in the infinite mind. Anna, it's Anna in Mexico. There we go. Anna, grateful to see you. Yes, and Sarah, blessed day to you as well. Let's take these ideas and let's allow them to be solidified through the practice of affirmative prayer. I'm going to invite us all to relax right where we are. If it's safe and comfortable for you to close your eyes, feel free to do so. I choose to close my eyes with this idea in mind, that it is an allowing of turning the sensibilities to my inner life. And as I am aware of my inner life, I know that that deep inner life is an inner sense of unity with the whole. And so I welcome my identity as a practical mystic, actively putting to work this inner sense of life and unity. And I know that everything that flows forth is constructive. All is well. Choosing to take this moment of silence, choosing to be the silence in this moment. I open up my realization to that inner sense of life and unity with the whole. For there is only this unified wholeness. There is only God. And God is understood in the felt sensation, the flow, the circulation of energy which I feel. I open up to the feeling of it. I feel it physically. I understand it intellectually, and I know it at the heart space. I let the heart space inform the rest of it. There's a deep inner sense of infinite life and unity with the whole that is unfolding right here and right now. For it is consistently unfolding infinitely. There is no ceasing of it. There is always the unfoldment of God, of good, of light, of life, of peace, beauty, power, joy, infinite wisdom. This is who we are. This is our identity. We can never be separate from the infinite. So I trust and know that we are the light. We are the life. We are the love. We are the power. We are the beauty. We are the joy. We are the inner sense of wisdom and glory. And our lives unfold in a glorious manner, rooted in this conscious awareness, deepening the consciousness to the embodiment, the state of feeling. So I feel the magnificence. I feel it. I choose to allow the feeling in this moment. Wholly connected as one infinite power and presence. I trust and know that all that is required for the revelation of the divinity at the core of all circumstances is available and it is expressed. For it can never be void. For there is no void in the infinite mind. There is no void in the infinite wholeness. There is no void. There is only the divine. And so I relax and trust that in this moment, all is well. And in this moment, all is well. And in this moment, all is well. And I know that moment by moment, there is a building of wellness as I move forward. And this becomes a frame of mind. This becomes a habitual state of being. And so life unfolds more magnificently than ever before in this moment, and in this moment, and in this moment. And I hold firm in my resolve that this is true for every single person I encounter, that there is an ever-growing sense of wholeness, wellness, a sense of that inner life, a sense of that unity. And so knowing this, trusting this, I simply relax. And with gratitude overflowing from within, I let it be so. And allowing that appreciation to be felt, I let it be so. I let it be so. I let it be so. I release this word, knowing it is complete in the expression of it. And I affirm it wholeheartedly with ease and grace. As I say, and so it is. Amen. And so it is. All is well. I am delighted to share this time with you. Always delighted to share this time with you. I look forward to seeing you again on Monday morning for the mindful moment at 8:30 a.m. Yes, that will work. I was just thinking to myself, the Southwest Region, the Unity Southwest Region Conference starts on Monday morning, but I think our first session starts at 9 a.m. So I will be able to join you for the mindful moment. If I'm not here, I apologize. I am one of the conference planners, but I'm planning to be here. See, as the conference planner, I can establish the plan for the conference, so I can make sure that I'm here. So there we are. Peace and blessings to you all. I look forward to seeing you on Monday. Would love to see you on Sunday if you're available to be here in person at Unity of Tucson for our celebration service here. You can find out the information at our website, unitytucson.com. If you're not able to be here, you can always stream the service as well on YouTube, Facebook, over on our website, unitytucson.com. But yeah, I'm so delighted that we get to share this time together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff that helps spread this message that we are Period. End of sentence. We are. That's the truth I hold firm in my heart. I look forward to seeing you soon. Peace and blessings, everybody. Bye.